Today, the annual budget hearings in Harrisburg kick off with the Department of Revenue in the hot seat in both the House and Senate.
And our Pennsylvania State Capitol correspondent Kara Jeffers dives into what these hearings reveal about your tax dollars. Kara?
Good evening, Nick and Renata, and good evening to you, a Pennsylvania taxpayer. You and your fellow citizens and business owners pay over $50 billion a year in state taxes and fees. Now that money gets split up between dozens of state agencies, and today was the first of many budget hearings where those agencies will defend their spending habits and their plans for the future.
I want to welcome everybody to what will be a riveting and exciting 3 weeks.
The Pennsylvania House and Senate Appropriations Committees held their first budget hearings of the year today.
Several different departments coming in and explaining to the Appropriations Committee what's in their budget, why they need it, what did they do with their budget from last year.
In turn, representatives and senators can ask department heads about programs and plans.
It's kind of like a fact-finding mission. Gives us the opportunity for your representatives to represent your voice and finding out where your tax dollars are being invested.
Department heads often talk about the governor's budget proposal and how it will impact their agencies. Governor Josh Shapiro proposed a 6% increase in spending from last year, while saying revenue from new skill game and cannabis laws would help make up the difference.
If you go to New Jersey, if you go to New York, they will tell you that a big portion of their revenue is coming from Pennsylvanians.
The big number picture was discussed a lot today as the Department of Revenue testified in both chambers.
We're spending $3.2 billion more than we're taking in annually. That's got to change.
Republicans have reservations about including tax dollars from policies that have not yet become law into budget planning.
I would love to bring games of skill into the fold. There hasn't been middle ground found. So to project revenue 5 times the amount that you did last year on something that doesn't exist right now, that to me is where the problems are going to happen.
Democrats maintain that there is a path forward on both legalizing adult use cannabis and skill games. Lawmakers also asking today about the impact of federal policies like federal employee layoffs and tariffs and what that could have on state revenue. In Harrisburg, I'm Kara Jeffers, WENY News.